Okay. Did everybody find everything at break shopping-wise that you're looking for? I know there's a few items we had sold out of, I'm sorry. Just means that somebody has a good eye like we do, right? They have one of it. Okay, so I talked earlier about pre-made components. This is another great pre-made component. This is, ooh, excuse me. It's just real warm back here. Anyhow, these are on the floor. This is a pre-made garland. This is a cellophane sleeve out there. So it's not as beautiful as when you take it out of the package, of course. So we're going to take this garland out, give it a good little bounce, and a quick, easy fluff. Just make sure you touch every petal, every leaf. It's all wired material, nice to work with. And some of these nice white pumpkins, they're known as Casper pumpkins. Those of you who have been to one of my other shows, you also know I come from Southwest Michigan. I'm a pumpkin farmer. I know, crazy, right? So we grow pumpkins, gourds, Indian corn, everything all about fall. So we do a lot of fall goodies. So this year, I got so frustrated last year about the farm, I decided not to plant any pumpkins this year. No gourds, no Indian corn, I was kind of over it. I probably had 50 to 75 calls already. When are your pumpkins coming? So, I'm searching right now to buy pumpkins. It's going to kill me to buy them this year, because I never buy pumpkins. So, this is a fun thing for us to do. Fall is a great time. I was telling a couple of you earlier that open house is very important in the fall. You know, some of us just skip right over fall and go right to Christmas. Fall is a great place to make some money in your stores. It's a little bit longer selling period if you get it out in August. You've got till November, when Thanksgiving rolls around, to still have some of that fall in the store. By Thanksgiving time, my store has changed over to almost 100% Christmas. Every room is Christmas. There's Christmas everywhere you look. But I still hold that little room for my Thanksgiving customers who want to see that Thanksgiving table. It's not there, they're not happy. I want my customer happy, so I have to show them something. So I leave some things out. I call them transitional pieces. They have a little bit of pine, but still has that fall coloring to it. And it gives them an opportunity to come in. Our open house last year, we had two. We did one in August and one in October. We hosted a sit-down dinner, and we did a little design program for our customers to show them some of the upcoming new things for fall and Christmas in the store. We thought it would be maybe 50 people for dinner. We had 200 for dinner. My mother swore she would never make another pork roast in her life after she knew how many we had to have. But we did a nice, easy dinner. We had it all outside. It was all on farm tables. It was very, farm. It was very laid back. It was very, not country. I can't say country, but it was very fall related. And they had all the essences of fall there. We had all the different smells. We had cinnamon. We had ciders. We had donuts. We had pumpkins. You know, you name it. You just have to create that atmosphere for your customer. It doesn't have to be an elaborate sit-down dinner. We do fresh pumpkin donuts at the store during our open house, which I'm standing out over top of the hot oil making donuts. And all the girls are going, just waving at me when I'm working, and they're just not having a good time. So it's been kind of fun. So there's just little things you can do to really say, welcome to fall for your customer. We want to make it important for them so they know that those beautiful pieces and parts come from you, and you can make them have that fall experience in your store. So with that being said, I've taken that garland, just given it a quick, easy fluff. And it really is beautiful once you fluff it out. Pre-made components are my best friend in the industry. You take this, and you're going to form it right to the top of grapevine wreath. Look, done. Done deal, right? So you take these little points of the garland, just kind of stick them right into the vine. And this is one of the pieces we'll auction off after everything's over today. And there are plenty of these upstairs, just so you know. We're going to use some of that barbed wire again. I love the barbed wire because I don't have to stand there and do all that little floral tape on a little green wire all day long. This little curlies that are left up here, give it a quick curl. It just becomes part of a pumpkin vine or something right into your wreath, so you're not cutting it off, there's no waste material. We have certain little games we play in retail. Kind of nice to play once in a while. It always works. We have fun, so does the customer. We have several different blank green wreaths, PVC wreaths, for them to choose from. Different size. They go from 24 to 36. They can pick them up. They pick out all the goods they want in their wreath. They bring it to the design table in the store, and they say, I want this, this, and this on the wreath. We've made it a game. It's 20 minutes for their wreath. 20 minutes, it's out the door, just like a pizza. You know, you order a pizza, 20 minutes, it's out the door, hot and ready. But we do the wreath the same way. It's presented this way, it's out the door in 20 minutes. We sell more wreaths at the holiday than anybody in our nearby towns, because the customer gets to pick it up. And this is what generally happens. They come up there, they pick up their 24-inch wreath, they bring it to me at the counter. This is what I want on it. They've picked out one ornament. They've picked out a bolt of ribbon that won't make half a bow, and something else. So I said, well, you know, that's great. This is going to be beautiful, but I think if we add a couple more of these ornaments, we add a little bit of this to it, maybe some of this pine. Oh, that's great. Just do whatever you think is needed. Okay. Well, how much do you want to spend? You know, I really don't care. Just under $100. Okay. Well, when you can do 15 wreaths a day at $100 a wreath, that's $1,500 you've made in the store. So it's kind of fun. You make it fun for you, you make it fun for your customer. How many folks are on Facebook with your store? Do you use it strictly for the store or for fun too? Just for fun? For both? Mostly store? Okay, I do mine just for the store. I do answer some friends, you know, and I see you here in the audience. It has been amazing. We can go on in the morning. I'll video a short little video clip on my iPad. It takes 3 seconds of video. I'll pick out something from my Village Gourmet collection. I'll do one of our brie toppings, bake it before we come into work, put it in the store. I can say, hey, we have this great apple pecan topping today, blah, 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 stop in the Sears at 7116. Before you know it, I have customers calling, hold me 2 of those, put 2 behind. You got customers coming in. It's amazing that Facebook network, how much you are really getting out to people in their face. And they'll come in and say, oh my God, I can smell the apple pecan in here. Well, it's cinnamon chutney today. You know, so you can change it up on a little bit. But you know, they come out because you reached out to them and gave them a little something extra. So if you're not on Facebook, really take advantage of it, because it really is a great thing. Okay, so we've just taken that garland, just attached it right to that fine foundation. It looks nice, it's just a finished wreath already. We're just going to take a few other components. We've got that same leaf spray that we used before. It takes a long time to put these stems together overseas. As you can see, I take them all apart. We should really just sell this, because this is the piece we use to cast away that stem. Just going to drag these to the glue pot. So who has great ideas for their open house for fall? Anybody got anything planned yet? Nothing yet? What do you have planned? What's your lineup?
Oh, we actually do a community-wide, all businesses in Greenwood. We always serve wine and gourmet coffees and
Very good. Very good.
give our customer
Very good.
from,
Do you do gourmet goods for your tasting in the store that you sell?
yes.
Very good. Okay, so we're just going to add just a few more of these little leaves. Just rounding this out and filling it out nicely. So far, all we have is just that one grapevine wreath. We've got that one tree-made garland. And we've got 3 stems, which is one bunch of the maple leaves. Okay, give it a quick fluff. And just with that little bit on there, it makes a beautiful presentation with a good foundation to start with. You can add ribbon now, pumpkins, gourds, anything you want to. More berries, some twigs. We've got one other little foliage we're going to add here. We're going to finish this one off. Again, that's one little bush, the $3 bush. just for a little bit difference in color. Okay, so I just added that little bit of foliage, just really running it out, filling it out. Now, this is just one wonderful piece out there. I'm not even going to add it to it. I just want to show you. These are the artificial manzanita branch. Have you ever worked with real manzanita? It will scratch your eyes out. I mean, they are so hard. They're difficult to work with. They have no flexibility. This is all wire material. You do a lot with it. You just take something like this, give it just a quick, easy bend, lock that baby in there, a little bit of wire or something, some darling little birds to finish it off. And look what changed that whole profile of that wreath. I mean, it just gives it a lot. I mean, you can put birds on that now. I mean, if you wanted a chicken in there, you could have a chicken in there, something like that. I mean, it has a lot of different opportunities. Small bales of hay with chickens on for a nice country effect. Just a good finished piece. All right. So do you like this so far? Easy, quick, and